Hi, I'm Skylab's Timelines, and this is the 16th episode of Gravelous, the challenge where I try to survive the game by using all the gravel roads. And indeed, I have already done so. I have already got 120,000 people over here, and I do have the Michael Police status, so that should be that. But I want to continue for a while. In this episode, I'm going to show you what I've been doing off camera. I already did tell you about two projects that I did have, which is the place for rich people and then these tourist spots or hotel resort thing. Let's start here. So what I did was basically that there is this I think it's content creator pack or expansion or something like that, which is about the resorts basically. There were way more hotels than these, but I did put these ones over here. So, Hotel Aller and Spring House and I think Lafayette Hotel somewhere in here and stuff like that. And then a park as well. I did start a amusement park. Plus, I added the football stadium or hand egg stadium or whatever you want to call it. Anyway, this project about the type of hotels, not these kinds, which I think is a content creator pack, but these ones isn't going all that well. I'm still like in level 2 and nowhere near getting level 3. I would like for you to comment on how easy it is to get actually that 70 average hotel popularity. Is it, well, for sure it's possible, but how easy it is actually. And what is the reason I'm struggling with that? It's not the main thing in this series anyway, so I don't really care. But it would be good to know for the future. Yeah, this place isn't looking all that great in my opinion. Not that this Gravelous city is going to look anyway, but yeah, it's just not my best work. And neither is this rich people place, which still looks a bit better. I did want to add, well, basically make their properties look a lot bigger than they would if they were just regular ones, and give them some expensive hobbies and stuff like that. I definitely put more thought in this, and it does look kind of better, but not too good. Like, still not the best, not the most detailed neighborhood I've ever built. But hey, this series, after all, was not about the aesthetics. Anyway, and as you can see, I do use a tarmac road or asphalt road over here, but just let me remind you that that doesn't affect the traffic flow or traffic overall of the entire city or the rest of the system, because it's only one road over here which is attached to the rest of the system, so it doesn't really matter in that sense. So it's just there for aesthetics, because this is the rich people's place and it makes it stand out even more. Like, this place is so poor that that it doesn't have tarmac roads anywhere else, but then these motherfuckers do have the money to have their own road as tarmac one. So yeah, that's also one kind of humor, I think. Another thing, another project that was still going on last time is the rezoning thing. I've been continuing that, so I did have those notifications in the industries there is not enough customers, not enough raw materials, but then on the other hand, not enough goods to sell in commercial places. So I did change the zoning so that commercial and industrial are always nearby each other, and I also changed to a lot of these districts into something that have the a local produce for the commercial, and then some specialized industries for the, well, if it's industry. So that kind of helps, and I only do kind of have like this place over here and this place over here that does still have some sort of, well, problems with this. But other than that, it's actually going reasonably well. So I'm quite happy with that. Also, another thing that I did do is that I did redo the transit system. Once more, it's still buses only, so that haven't changed. But I did get rid of all the other road lines apart from the one that goes from the old town to university, and then the circular one that goes around the old town. So those red lines are still the old ones, like these two and this one. Now the biggest difference in a sense is that there is now much more and many more lines than there used to be. So that's one reason why I'm getting well over 6,000 residents using this. It's more available, I guess. But the system is now that there are a couple of compact bus stations. There is the one big one in the old town, and then there is one here in Holt Fights. This Riddle place here has one. Then what else we do have? Defeat Rectangle has one. This University has one, and Nevergreen and Tinder Square, they do have those, and there are these green lines going from these stations from station to station, basically, and then these yellow ones kind of like trying to feed to the green lines. Get me? Like, for example, from these we do have two green lines, one going to Old Town and one going to Holt Fights. But then there is like this one is going to from here to here. I think this one goes to all the way to here, and so on. So yeah, that's kind of the system now, and the reason for this change is to just try that how this works. I mean, last time I kind of felt like that, okay, it's a good idea to answer the demand, which was the basic idea, but also it kind of meant, well, it just felt like that it kind of lacks the general idea or the system. It's not very systematic thing. It's systematic to do, but it's not systematic to look from the outside. So I wanted to change that. Yeah. But anyway, I'm happy with this. It's, like I said, well over 6,000 residents using it. Some 2.5 almost tourists using it as well. So it's working. It's definitely working well. Anyway, that's about it. And thanks for watching. And remember to subscribe and stuff.